We went to 3 farms on this year's Ag Tour. The first one was beef cattle production on a conservation easement preserve. We saw a 1,500-acre almond orchard that had different varieties of almonds, and we visited a rice farm and learned about conventional rice production as well as groundwater management. One of the big themes of this year's Ag Tour was change, and how change affects farming and how change is a constant in farming, whether it's changes in weather patterns, changes in crop types based on economics, or changes in land use patterns regarding housing developments and how they grow out into farmland and then change some of the dynamics around farming.
The great thing in the face of change that has been accomplished at the county is that we've done excellent long-range planning, in my view. So we have the Placer County Conservation Program. It delineates over the next 50 years where development will be allowed to go forward, but it also delineates where open space will be preserved during that whole time. And in that open space area, there will be conservation preserves put in place that will stay open space forever, in perpetuity. So in that area, agriculture knows that it will be well protected from encroaching urbanization, and we can look at that with confidence and a richer quality of life, because the open space that is needed to offset the development in Placer County will now have to be preserved in Placer County.
We see the importance of our agricultural industry and the heritage of our agricultural industry here in Placer County.
I've lived in Placer County all my life, come from an agricultural family, but sometimes we get so wrapped up in our everyday lives that we forget about how much agricultural area is in Placer County.
I was really excited about the group of folks we had on this year's agriculture tour. They were folks who, what we call decision makers, who are actually making decisions and policies and approving ordinances related to land use and economic development, and having them out on the ground, kind of hands-on, hear firsthand about these farming practices and gain a much better understanding of what farming and ranching looks like in person.
Being out here today is a great reminder of how fortunate we are to have agriculture in Placer County, and the importance as a board to make sure we value that agriculture, understand the value to our community, and making sure that we put policies in place to protect our agriculture.